Hello students, welcome to the video class for the subject Basic Electrical and Engineering. This is for first semester Diploma Engineering students. So today's topic is AC through resistance and capacitance. So in this particular topic we will discuss about the voltage and current, relation between voltage and current, how the voltage and current are what are the properties of voltage and current, what is the relation between the voltage and current, and then we will discuss about the voltage triangle, impedance triangle, and about the waveform, etc. Okay, so let's begin. So this is the circuit diagram for RC series circuit. So see here, one resistance, one capacitance connected in series. Then this is the supply voltage V. This is connected to this RC series circuit. So in this circuit, this VR is the voltage drop across resistor. Okay, and here current and voltage both are in same phase. This is the current and this is the voltage. Both are in same phase. Similarly, here across capacitor, voltage across capacitor is VC. Its value is I into XC. Similarly, voltage across resistor VR, this is I into R. This is the drop, current flowing through the resistor, R is the resistance. Similarly, in case of capacitor, VC is equal to I into XC. I is the current flowing through the capacitor and XC is the capacitive reactance. So this VC is the drop across capacitor, and in this case current current is leading the voltage, or you can say voltage lagging current by pi by 2. So as in this case capacitive reactance XC is taken negative. This is the direction negative. Okay, see here, if in this vector diagram, if in this phasor diagram, if our current is the reference line, VR is in phase with I, but here BC is lagging behind I by an angle pi by 2. That's why BC is taken in the negative direction. This is the negative direction, minus BC. So here the resultant is the B, and angle between B and VR is phi. Okay, so from this voltage triangle, V is equal to VR square plus minus BC square root over. This is the Pythagorean theorem applied here. So VR is the I into R and BC is the I into XC. We put here. Then from this expression, if we take common I, then I into root over of R square plus XC square, or you can write I is equal to B divided by root over of R square plus XC square, or you can write B divided by Z. So this Z is the impedance of the circuit, and this Z is represented by R square plus XC square root over. Okay, so if we draw impedance triangle, see, this is the current phasor, then here R, then XC is taken in the negative direction, and the resultant is Z, and angle between R and Z is phi. This is the impedance triangle. Okay, so see, from this impedance triangle, or from this voltage triangle, we found that the I leads B. See here, I leads B by an angle phi. So from this we can write tan phi is equal to minus XC divided by R. Clear? So see, this is the waveform representation. Okay, or it is graphically represented here. See, if the equation of the applied alternating voltage is V is equal to Vm sin omega t, the equation of resultant current in the RC series circuit is I is equal to Im sin omega t plus phi, because here current leads the applied voltage by an angle phi. So if we represent this by graphically, so if this is a voltage waveform, V is equal to Vm sin omega t, then this I is drawn like this. I is equal to Im sin omega t plus phi. This is here, it is plus. Okay, not minus. Okay, clear? So we conclude that in case of RC circuit, current leads the applied voltage by an angle phi. So the next part is the AC through resistance, inductance and capacitance in series circuit. Okay, so here we discuss about what is the relation between voltage and current, what is the expression for impedance when the circuit is of RLC series circuit. Okay, so see here RLC, resistance, inductor, capacitor, these three are joined in series across an AC supply. This is the AC supply and here V is the RMS voltage. Okay, so here VR is the voltage drop across resistor and here VR and I are in phase with each other. Similarly BL is the voltage drop across inductor and here voltage BL is leading I by angle pi by 2. Similarly, in across the capacitor, BC is the voltage drop across capacitor, and here BC is lagging by an angle pi by 2 from I. Okay, so here it is the voltage triangle drawn. Okay, so here our reference line is the BR. This OA represents BR and here AB represents inductive drop and AC represent capacitive drop, and it is seen that the BL and BC are, this is the AB is the BL and AC is the BC. Okay, this is VC. Clear? So it is seen that BL and BC, they both are out of phase, that is they are 180 degree out of phase with each other. Okay, so they are in direct opposition with each other. See, BL is from this to this and BC is from A to C. Okay, so subtracting BD from this AC, subtracting BD from this AB, that means if we subtract BD from AB, the remaining is the net reactive drop is the AD, or we can write AD is equal to BL minus BC. Here BD magnitude is same as AC magnitude. Okay, so here if we need to find out this the net reactive drop AD, then AB minus BD, or you can write AB minus AC. Okay, so this is BL minus BC. Clear? Or you can write this BL is what? I into XL. This BC is I into XC. So this is I into XL minus I into XC. So if we take I common, then I into XL minus XC. Then the next is the applied voltage B is represented by OD. This is the applied voltage represented by OD. This is B. Okay. So and OD is the vector sum of OA and AD, or we can write OD is equal to OA square plus AD square root over. So that is B is equal to IR square, because this is BR. BR means I into R, and this is what? BL minus BC. You can write IXL minus IXC whole square. That is equal to, if we take I common, then R square plus XL minus XC square root over. So from this expression you can find out I is equal to B divided by R square plus XL minus XC whole square root over, and it is equivalent to B divided by R square plus X square root over, and it is B by Z. Okay, so the term R square plus XL minus XC square root over, this is the term is known as impedance of the circuit. So in case of series RLC circuit, impedance square is equal to resistance square plus net reactance square. Here it is net reactance. Okay, so Z square is equal to R square plus XL minus XC square is equal to R square plus X square. So this XL minus XC, this is our net reactance. Clear? So where X is the net reactance. Okay, so see what happens here. See, the phase angle phi is given by tan alpha is equal to, see this from the voltage diagram, voltage triangle, we can draw this impedance triangle. Okay, so this is R, this is this line is the what, this is your BL, means this is your XL, then this is your downward is the XC. This AD and BC are equal in magnitude, and then AB is XL minus XC, then OB, this is the Z. Okay, so here phase angle phi, this is the phase angle phi mentioned here. Okay, so phase angle phi, this is also phase angle phi is here. Phi is equal to, we can write tan phi is equal to, this is XL minus XC divided by R, or you can write X by R, that means net reactance by resistance. This is tan phi. Okay, so if we need to find out phi, then phi is equal to tan inverse X by R. And if we find out power factor, then this is cos phi. Power factor is the cos phi. Cos phi is equal to what? R by Z. That is R divided by R square plus XL minus XC square root over. Or you can write R divided by R square plus X square root over. So it is seen that if the equation of applied voltage is V is equal to Vm sin omega t, then the equation of resulting current in RLC circuit is given by I is equal to Im sin omega t plus minus phi. Okay, so what are the conditions? See, the first condition is if the positive sign is to be used, that means current leads. Okay, so XL greater than XC. Okay, so if negative sign is used, then current lags, that means XL greater than XC. Okay, here XC greater than XL, here XL greater than XC. But in general, current lags or lead the supply voltage by an angle phi, such that tan phi is equal to X by R. Clear? By using symbolic notation, if we represent this in complex notation form, okay, so what are the expressions? That is Z is equal to R plus J XL minus XC. So see here, this is R axis, then this total, this from this to this is the J XL, or you can write, we can write here J omega L. Okay, because XL is equal to omega L. And in the opposite direction, this is minus JXC, or you can write minus J by omega C, minus J divided by omega C, because XC is equal to 1 by omega C. Okay, and from this to this is the minus J XL minus XC. Clear? Clearly understood about this? So from this we found that the numerical value of impedance Z is equal to R square plus XL minus XC whole square root over, and the phase angle, that is phi, is equal to tan inverse XL minus XC divided by R. So here phase angle is this much, tan inverse XL minus XC divided by R. And if we represent this expression in terms of polar form, then Z is equal to Z angle tan inverse XL minus XC divided by R, or you can write Z is equal to tan inverse X by R. If V is equal to B angle 0, then I is equal to B by Z. Clear? So the summary of this series AC circuit is written over here. So in case of resistive circuit, that means the resistance only. Okay, then value of impedance is R, then phase angle for current is 0 degree, power factor is 1. So if inductance only, that means it is only L, then the value of impedance is omega L, and current phase angle for current is 90 degree lag, and power factor is 0. Similarly for capacitance only, value of impedance is 1 by omega C, and the phase angle for current is 90 degree lead, and power factor is 0. So similarly resistance and inductance, that means RL circuit. So here impedance value R square plus omega L square root over, already I told you. Here the phase angle lies between 0 degree to 90 degree lagging. Then power factor is also lying between 0 to 1 lagging. Similarly, RC circuit, R square plus minus 1 by omega c square root over. Then here phase angle is in between 0 degree to 90 degree lead, and power factor is also from in between 0 and 1 leading. And in case of RLC series circuit, impedance is R square plus omega L minus 1 by omega c square root over. Then here the phase angle is in between 0 degree and 90 degree, and it is either it may either lag or lead. Similarly, power factor is in between 0 and 1, and it may lag or lead. So this is all about your these are the important formulas which is used for resistance circuit, capacitance, only resistance, only inductance, only capacitance, then RL, RC, RLC series circuit. So this is all about your AC through RL, RC, RLC series circuit. Okay, so in the next class we will solve some problems regarding this. Okay, thank you.